So many people are having this very question in the market right now. Is it time to buy? Should I be buying crypto right now, or should I just be kind of waiting? I will say this. I have this same question. Should I be continuing to add to my bag like I have been? Historically, around this time, basically between now and the halving, we start to go through a little bit of a correction. This has happened cycle after cycle after cycle. It's happened right on trend with what we usually experience. But I have to say this market cycle has definitely given me some questions. Do we experience that same pullback now knowing that retail is re-entering the space early? We have this institutional pressure pushing up on the price of BTC, basically almost making us set new all-time highs every single day. The question is does that slow down enough for us to get this normal retracement? And the answer is I don't know. When I look at the BTC charts here, basically since February 7th, which was about the time where we saw the institutional selling throttle down. That was about the time we flipped and we started to go on buy from institutions. That is what kind of led us into this big bullish green chart you can see here. This bullish momentum is basically flashed throughout this entire life cycle of BTC from February 7th on. It has not slowed down. And we've seen a lot of this same bullish momentum start to flash for other coins as well. When we look at SHIB, obviously SHIB bullish momentum flashed right before it went on its run. This started late February, and just now it actually just went to, yesterday, it actually just went neutral. We look at something like ADA, it's been bullish apart from a small break here at very late February. It's been bullish since February 14th. We look at ICP, it's had a lot of bullishness throughout the charts, some neutrality, but there's something that's not flashing on these charts. Time and time again, when we look at these, something that's not flashing on here is bearishness. We are not flipping really bearish in any way. It's either neutral or bullish. Now, if you guys are curious about what tool I'm using, by the way, this is called HG Algo. I actually just started utilizing this. I've actually been testing out some different indicators, and this one actually works fantastic. Okay, the link's in the description below. You guys can check it out if you want. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. I'm liking what I'm seeing because many people are just curious about, should I add? All right, what are my best times to add to my bag? If you're like me, I have a long-term mindset when it comes to crypto. I have a smaller bag that I'm doing some scalping with, some trading here and there, but for the most part, my assets are pretty much set in stone and they're not moving. And really what I look for is, when should I add? When should I keep adding to my bag? If we look at something like BTC, for example, this thing has flashed multiple times where it'd be a good time to add to your bag. All right. It's suggesting, hey, momentum is shifting here. This might not be a bad time to dollar cost average. And you can see if you did that at that range, which is right around the $51,000 level, look, BTC is up almost 40 to 50% from that time. Even when you look at something like Shiba Inu, for example, there's been plenty of times where it's flash DCA. All right. DCA. Now, the funny thing is I've done TA for a very long time. I've done TA for over 20 years. So this has gotten a lot easier for me. Sometimes I still have questions, but it's kind of nice because this is a further confirmation. It saves me a lot of time. I DCA'd, I bought SHIB actually right below 4003. I bought kind of up in this 4037 range. I bought in this 4032 range. When we look at something like ADA and we bring that down to the shorter term too, that flashes some nice DCA opportunities. I've done the same thing. Actually down here, I caught below 60 cent ADA. I bought around 60. I think I did get some 68 cents. I bought a bunch down here, but you guys kind of get the point. There have been, and when it comes to ICP, I bought right down here, actually right at that DCA point. So this one I made a nice run on, but you guys get the point. All right. It's difficult to gauge where the market is going right now. And not to sound selly or anything like that, there's tools out there. We have tools that we didn't have, last market cycle. We have tools that we didn't have 20 years ago when I started trading that make this so simple. And this is a market cycle where simple is not a bad thing. Simple makes it so simple, right? Simple makes it so simple. Right now, from what I'm seeing in the charts, BTC, the 4-hour, the daily, the 1 day, everything is still flashing incredibly bullish, which means that from what I'm seeing, it looks like there is a lot of opportunity to add to our bags right now and to see this cycle out and see some explosive times ahead. So remember, Long term is typically the best way to think in crypto, but people can obviously do what they want. So this is just what I'm doing. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I know I had some people asking questions about that, what I had on the charts here, but I think there are some great times ahead. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. So I appreciate you as always. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.